Well, we've got to move on, but that is fascinating. Let's give this a go. Areas with tragic or disturbing backstories. This could be a really interesting map. Welcome back, everyone, by the way. We're back with more Geoguessr after a little while out, thanks to all the adventuring, terrorist bombings, murders. I don't think I'm going to be able to monetize this, hardly at all, but oh well, it's not all about the money. Industrial, environmental and natural catastrophes, mysterious events of any sorts. It's time for you to take a dive into the areas with tragic or disturbing backstories, almost all of which happened within the 20th and 21st century, created by Phil Ravenholm. This could be a great map. Let's just dive right in. I'm going no moving to give myself some sort of, structure and restriction. If you watching have never played along before, now's your chance. Check how to do it in the description. The instructions will be there. It's very fun and it's easy to do. I think we are recording, so we can begin. Where are we gonna get here? I can't pan or zoom. I've done it wrong. Could that be Chernobyl? Let's just have a look. This can be a warm-up. Chernobyl. Where is it? God, this isn't going well. I can't even find Pripyat. Ah, I found Chernobyl. So where's Pripyat? There it is. I think I will just go Pripyat and... Oh, there's the Chernobyl nuclear power plant. Yeah, we'll go in here and I'll go... This isn't in the game. This doesn't count. And it's wrong anyway. It's Moscow. I have no idea what happened there. Maybe we can Google... I'll Google them after the game. Or after each round. Yeah, after each round. This is your link. Let's go. First one. Okay. Where could we be? We've got a yellow number plate. White number plate. Westgate. Oh, hang on a minute. Is this Nairobi? The shopping mall. God, if it is, then that really is... doesn't get much more disturbing than that. Are we in Nairobi? I'm trying to figure it out. We don't have the usual Google car. Westgate Shopping Centre. See, I'm just gathering clues to see if we can get the country here. There's a K there. Kenyan. No, that's probably... I mean... Westgate Cinema. You'll have to forgive me. I know I've said this so many times, but I haven't played GeoGuessr in well over a month. Golden Homes, but yeah, the registration plates, I just can't remember whether Kenya has yellow ones. I don't remember it having. It's really bad. But yeah, we're in Africa. It's, English language. Ah. That is a K, isn't it? Why aren't I going into the map and just going to Nairobi and trying to find... I'm sure it was the Westgate Mall. I haven't actually explained what this potential tragic or disturbing moment in history was. It was the shooting at the mall with the terrorists, and that was in the description. So I'm hoping... Terrible event. The scariest thing you can imagine. There's a really good documentary on it, but watch it at your own sort of risk, because you'll never go to a mall again and not think about it. Can't find it, and I'm looking mainly in the west. Lavington Mall, the Junction Mall, Prestige Plaza Mall, Hurlington Shopping Centre, T Mall. I mean, bloody hell, where is this thing? Got it, Westgate Shopping Mall. Oh my god. Oh, wow, this really is heavy. Westgate Shopping Centre, I'm happy to go there. I can't see how that can be wrong, really, looking at it. And it's right. I was thinking I might have to Google things if I don't know what happened. But on this occasion, I'd heard of this one. So, moving on. And we're on a bridge. We're on a big old bridge. God. I feel like this is the United States. Is that a Pennsylvania badge? Maybe there's one, but I don't think we're in Pennsylvania. This could be one of these bridges that crosses, you know, maybe this one. Maybe it's this one. Chesapeake Bridge Tunnel. That's south and it bends round to the right. Let me see. Let me look. Let me just have a little scan for these bridges. I can't really find a bridge that looks the same, and I don't know of a disturbing or tragic incident that happened. I can't think of one that happened on a bridge, unless maybe did this collapse, or are we near New Orleans where, you know, maybe a hurricane happened and some cars were blown off? I mean, it's possible, but I feel like I would have heard of that. We are also looking for something that juts out here. But that's not right. That's not right. I'm quite determined to find this, and then we will have to Google what happened here. Unless it's Fort Myers or somewhere around this area that got decimated by the last hurricane, Ian. How could I forget its name? Oh yeah, we could be around here very easily. That looks... yeah, I mean, it's gotta be. It's gotta be. So we should be heading slightly northwest, which we are. The fishing thing, the pier, you can see there, and it does look like it bends round towards us a little bit. It gets bigger. So yeah, we are here. Definitely. So that didn't take me too long to find. I'm guessing, well, I'll Google it in a sec, but the Sunshine Skyway Bridge, I'm guessing something happened here during Hurricane Ian. Let's see if we can keep this perfect score going. Oh, this is going to be hard because this is a long way. We're talking big distances. But I reckon about there should be good. Ah, we've lost out on 2 points. I should have carried on a bit further up. But I'm going to take a moment to Google this. Oh, I'm wrong about Hurricane Ian. 1980 collapse. Oh my goodness. The southbound span opened in 1971 was destroyed when the freighter, 185 metre freighter. What's a freighter? It's a boat. There it is. Collided with a support column during a sudden squall. What's a squall? Increase in wind. Yeah, I know all about those. Causing the catastrophic failure of the whole bridge. 6 cars, a truck and a Greyhound bus. Oh, that's unlucky if you were on that. Plummeted 150 feet, 46 metres into Tampa Bay, resulting in 35 deaths. The only survivor of the fall, this is less tragic, but just as interesting, was Wesley McIntyre, whose Ford Courier pickup truck bounced off the hull of the Summit Venture and into the water. McIntyre managed to escape his vehicle before it sank, and he was pulled to safety. Oh my God. How did he survive that? I'm just trying to picture that car going poof and then falling a great height. Well, we've got to move on, but that is fucking fascinating. This is a good map. Number 3. We're not on for the perfect score, but I don't really care. This is really cool. Okumwano, Guamwe, yeah, okay. Lugogo Cricket Oval. Lakhani Motors. It's all quite blurry, can't really read that. We've got yellow number plates. The Google car, I don't know. Okay, I need to get out of GeoGuessr mode, trying to figure out where I am just based on what I see, and think about what could have happened here. Could this be Uganda? I'm thinking the Google car looks quite Ugandan, and then I'm thinking the Ugandan genocide? No, that was the Rwandan genocide, Tom. Jesus, mate. I'm sure bad things have happened in Uganda. I mean, maybe we are in Rwanda. In a mad twist. Lugogo. Let's try and... Come on. Lugogo. Is there a Lugogo? No. Kigali. Because I'm sure Rwanda has been added. But if not... Where else could Lugogo be? Assuming that Lugogo is the town or the city. Maybe we are in Kenya. They have some yellow number plates, we've learned. So maybe we are... I do recognise Lugogo. Maybe we are in Kenya. Something else terrible that happened in Kenya, maybe. Maybe it is Nairobi again, and, you know, there was another terrible incident suffered by the local people at the hands of Al-Shabaab at the Lugogo Cricket Oval. Wherever that may be. You know, I wouldn't be surprised. Lightning does often strike twice. Is a famous phrase, I think. So, yeah, without spending massive amounts of time, I am going to just go Nairobi. And I will just go here. And it is Uganda. Why didn't I stick with that? It's the Google car, Tom. The goddamn Google car. Lugogo Mall, Kampala. And talking of Google, we've got to Google that. Yes. No, this is really bad. Left over 74 people dead and at least 71 injured after Al-Shabaab terrorists exploded bombs in a fully packed rugby field where soccer fans were watching the 2010 FIFA World Cup finals. Oh my God, how have I never heard of that? That is really bad. How did that not make the news? I'm sure it did, but maybe it was just overshadowed by the actual... I was in Newquay 2010, getting pissed. My bad. Next round. So I remember watching the final in there. Right, what do we have here? We are in Europe here, I believe, or definitely Eastern Europe. What could this be then? I'm already thinking. Let's have a look at the cars. Skoda, Opel, Volkswagen, Audi, Opel, Ford. Very German cars. But it's not Germany. Very German cars though. Maybe we could be in Poland. This could very easily be... this is a memorial for something. This could easily be World War II stuff. Trying to gauge the language there. Can't quite do it. The Z's, there's a few Z's. Kind of looks Romanian, but surely not. Some dogs lying down here. Bloody hell. Can I find any Datsias? Is that a Dacia? Because that... It could be, or it could be a Seat. Is that a Dacia? Because if we've got Datsias, then yeah, I think we are in Romania. But what's that? What flag is that? We've got massive mountains over there. Huge ones. That is a Dacia. I mean, all you need is one or two Datsias and you're basically in Romania. So, biggest mountains, they look like they're up... No, they could be down here, but I think maybe we're up here. Wonder if I can get this. Zarnetti. Zarnetti is... It looks like the... Or Zarnesti maybe could be the town, judging by that. Really not sure though. Which way are the mountains? They're in the south. Some big mountains down here. No, it's almost impossible to find a town that you're not sure which word it is, based on maybe a few mountains nearby. I think I could do it if I had hours. I'm just going to go there, guys. Oh, man, I was really looking down there as well. Zarnesti. Oh, you knob. Please don't tell me I went over that. I will have done. Oh, that's so annoying. I was thinking that was a good option down there. I believe that's quite a Hungarian place ethnically. So maybe it was some sort of... Let's find out. I'm thinking it could be some sort of genocide maybe amongst the Hungarians and the Romanians. That may have never happened. Let's go on the Zarnesti Wikipedia page. No, I'm totally wrong. That never happened. There was no one hurt each other. Everyone gets along fine. This was it. In December 1939, which coincidentally was during World War II, disaster hit the town as 24 tons of chlorine gas were spilled, killing 60, even at considerable distance from the plant where a storage vessel failed. Wow. So that's what that memorial was for. That is grim. Rest in peace, the chlorine crew. Last round. This has been interesting, and it looks like we're in the USA here. Are we? Let's find out. Looks like a Chinatown. Knapp Street. Street cleaning. Could be in Canada. Sweet Kingdom dessert. We're in a Chinatown. I just said that already. Let's have a look. This is pretty historic city, I think. I think it's Eastern, judging by these buildings, but could be wrong. Here we go. Building restoration. Something the past, building the future. Okay, preserving the past or some shit. East Ocean City. Okay. I like this. This is testing me. We don't have a major clue. Apart from, we can rule out New York. We can rule out Philadelphia. Why? I hear you ask. Because of the number plates. This is Vietnamese. We've got a mixture of number plates. I think Chicago can also be ruled out. Washington Street. Yeah, something. I haven't got it, but something bad happened here. I keep forgetting that. Something terrible happened in this street. Why am I not looking at this skyline? That's ridiculous. What skyline is that? It's not. Well, we know we're not in New York. I don't think that's Chicago, but it could be. What's LLC? And what's JWG? What do they both stand for? That could be a clue. It's not Seattle because you'd have the Space Needle. It's not Toronto because you'd have the CN Tower. Okay, we're deducing things here. That is the most 60s font. How Austin Powers is that? Mass Medical Office. Yeah, no wonder they're giving that some renovation. Keep that though. Keep that sign. That's sick. I've just realised where this could very, very likely be. A place I completely forgot about. Boston. Come on, give me Nap. Give me Washington. Now, come on now. North Washington. I know we're here now. We've got to be. We just gats to be. Oh. No, this isn't where the bomb went off. It's not Boston. I don't believe that. I don't quite believe that, man. Really? I don't believe this. Where haven't I friggin' looked? Cincinnati? Cannot believe how much... This is the most pathetic round I've done in my memory. But it's okay. I've wound up back at Seattle. I really don't think we're in Seattle because of a couple of things. No Space Needle there is just, you know, all sorts of wrong. I found South Washington Street in a sort of Asian area. The compass directions are wrong. There's no nap. I feel like having a nap, quite frankly. So I'm just going to click here. And it is Boston. You are joking me. South Washington Street, which is up here. I friggin' knew it was Boston. It stops, and I couldn't see where it, you know, it just ended. No sign of it, but it must carry on. Here. And down here. And crucially, that's where we were. We're not even on Knapp Street. Oh, Knapp Street's down there. Oh my God. Right. What happened here? Surely the bomb didn't go off there because that's too narrow. Let's find out. This will be it. The Pickwick Club collapse. 1925. Killing 44 people. It was a nightclub, the Pickwick nightclub. Opened in 1924 and a year later it had collapsed. So it closed after a fire that occurred in another part of the building and that caused the collapse. That is awful. Wow. These are some serious disasters and tragedies that I never had even heard about. And it's good because I'm digging them up in a good way, I think. And people are finding out about them. And because these things can just be forgotten or never even heard of by many people. So that, as we view the results, was a great experience. The score wasn't great. And that last one, it's going to go down as a bad round for me. Bit of a calamity, but I don't really mind because that was an education. I hope you learned a few things just as I did. And I'll see you very soon for some more geography-based videos. I think next we'll do some geodetective. See you there.